Marketing and Public Relations here at the Oklahoma City Zoo. So the zoo has been in Oklahoma City for 110 years as of 2014, which is phenomenal. And we have a long-standing tradition here in Oklahoma City and across the state, and even in surrounding states, with being one of the favorites that people really enjoy visiting. And we're very lucky because we have a great community that supports us. And so our zoo is roughly 119 acres. That includes a wonderful elephant habitat. That's one of our newer habitats here. It's state-of-the-art, which is great for our animals' care and well-being, which is something we feel really strongly about. And then, of course, we have some tremendous animals that people can come see, from lions and tigers to some of the more unusual species. We have stingrays in the when it's a little warmer out, and there's a wonderful collection of animals here. Some of the favorites, obviously, most people are drawn to babies, and of course the zoo does have a great breeding program where we make sure that the animals that we have will eventually have a home somewhere, whether it's here at our zoo or at another accredited zoo. So we feel really strongly about working with the community and allowing for a safe and fun place for people to come and have fun, to exercise and get out with their families. And we're also a botanical garden, and we're accredited as such. So when you come to the zoo every season, you're seeing something beautiful in bloom or different behaviors of the animals, and it's just a lot of fun for everybody.
We actually started at a different location on the fairgrounds in Oklahoma City. The first incarnation, the first hint of the Science Museum was a planetarium that was built in the Oklahoma Arts Center on the fairgrounds in 1958. That was in response to, like so many places around the country, in response to the Soviet launch of the Soyuz satellite. Sputnik satellite, sorry, the Sputnik satellite. Soyuz is their manned program. And so in 1958, the Junior League of Oklahoma funded a small planetarium in the Arts Center. And in 1962, a gentleman named John Kirkpatrick decided we needed something more than that. He funded a larger planetarium in a new building down the road from this Arts Center called Oklahoma Science and Arts Foundation. So that was sort of the beginning of Science Museum Oklahoma, but it really, the seeds were planted in 1958 with that first small planetarium in the Arts Center. And then in 1978, we moved from the fairgrounds to this building. It was opened in February of 1978. And then the building doubled in size about 2 years later, 2.5 years later. And we'll get a chance to see the other wing also. But that became the part of Oklahoma Science, of the Science Museum Oklahoma, which has gone through several name changes. In the time that I've been here, I've seen 3 different names in this organization, this facility. So it's a very interesting museum. And originally, the building started as sort of like a shopping mall of museums. There were several museum entities that shared the building. The museum, the Science Museum, was the largest of those, but not the only one. But over time, because of the way finances work and fundraising and everything, it eventually combined under one single entity, which we now call Science Museum Oklahoma.
I'm Christy McCormick, Group Sales Manager at Remington Park, Oklahoma City's premier horse racetrack and casino. Remington Park has showcased world-class quarter-horse, mixed-breed, and thoroughbred horse racing since opening in 1988. You can experience heart-pounding live racing action 8 months of the year and simulcast racing all over the world all year long. Over the years, Remington Park has continued to grow and expand into a full entertainment complex, which now includes boxing, festivals, hat contests, fun runs, and Oklahoma City's only casino. The casino offers 750 of the most popular electronic games 365 days a year and live local bands on select evenings. Numerous dining options throughout the facility include 5-tier service restaurant overlooking the racetrack, the Bricktown Brewery at Remington Park, Henry Hudson's Pub, and numerous concessions. We also offer full-service on-site catering to serve dozens of party and banquet rooms across the facility. From private luxury suites and wedding waterfalls to corporate meetings and conference space, there's a room to fit almost any need. Located in the heart of the Oklahoma City Adventure District, Remington Park has something for everyone. Free admission and complimentary valet parking make Remington Park a sure bet. Let us help you create winning experiences.
Right. My name is Rolene Ricketts. I'm the docent trainee coordinator here. I am a volunteer. Our museum first opened in 1965, which there was a big parade from downtown Oklahoma City to this area, which is Persimmon Hill. John Wayne was the Grand Marshal of the parade at that time. And when we opened, we had 80,000 square feet total space. In 1992, we started an expansion, and we now have 85,000 square feet total display area and gallery space, with a grand total of 220,000 square feet here at this museum.
The National Softball Hall of Fame Museum is located in Oklahoma City and is a part of the Oklahoma City Adventure District. Currently in the museum, we have the history of softball and when softball was founded, and then we also have some information over ASA softball and USA softball. Right now, we have over 360 members in our Hall of Fame, and that can be in the player category or the non-player category. For players, we have fast and slow pitch for both men and women, and we also have modified pitch. We also have an exhibit over the history of the ASA Hall of Fame Stadium.